morning, good afternoon, and to wherever you are, fan of traveling, future tourists, and most importantly, dreamers. We are Travel When We Dream. We will usually meet up with your everyday commoners and virtualize their dream tour for everyone to experience. Today, we will be traveling to Saigon University and meet up with English linguistic major students as they share their unforgettable dream to one of Vietnam's most treasured heritage sites. Please welcome our guest at the scene, Ngọc Như.
Hi there, I'm standing here at Saigon University, where I had just met some very energetic students from the English Linguistics department, and they have agreed to share with us about their dream travel destination. And I hear that it's somewhere truly royal. And now, let's welcome them. Hi everyone.
Hi.
Alright, I had got to ask if you could travel anywhere in Vietnam, where would you go?
So we agree pretty fast. It's Hue, the Imperial city.
Okay, Huế, a place of kings and poets. And but I really want to ask why Huế?
I think because it's peaceful, full of stories, and when you visit Hue, it's like walking through a living history.
Yeah, and the architecture is incredible. You can really see Vietnam royal past there.
That's so beautiful. And if we were to follow your dream, where will we start?
I think it should be at the heart of it all, the Imperial citadel.
Okay, now let's dream it off. Close your eyes and imagine you have already there. What do you see?
When we arrive in Hue, everything feels slower. The wind, the footsteps, even time. The city sits along the Hương River, like it's floating between the past and the present.
Hue used to be Vietnam's capital during the Nguyen Dynasty. That's why everywhere you turn, you find traces of emperors, scholars, and traditions that shaped our country.
Even the air feels elegant, like it remembers the royal parades and the sound of drums from centuries ago.
The Imperial Citadel, or Kinh Thành Huế, was inspired by the Forbidden City in Beijing, but adapted to fit Vietnamese culture and the surrounding landscape.
The entire complex follows strict feng shui principles. The Hương River represents the blue dragon. Mountains to the west form the white tiger, and the main axis faces south, the direction of prosperity.
Its construction began in 1804 under Emperor Gia Long, using tens of thousands of laborers and even bamboo scaffolds floated down the river. The result was a massive citadel, 2.5 kilometers across, surrounded by walls up to 6 meters high.
Walking through Ngõ Môn Gate, you realize it's not just the gateway, but a symbol of royal authority. The emperor alone used the central archway. Officials and soldiers had to enter from the sides.
Inside lies the Tai Hoa Palace, where coronations and ceremonies took place. The hall is a masterpiece with gold-lacquered beams, twin dragons carved into the pillars, and calligraphic panels praising virtue and harmony.
Even the smallest detail has meaning. Dragons for powers, phoenixes for race, lotuses for purity. Every symbol reflects the emperor's duty to rule with both strength and compassion.
It's basically a royal version of a university graduation hall, only with more dragons and fewer students tripping over their robes.
Beyond the main courtyards lies the Tử Cấm Thành, the forbidden purple city, the most sacred space within the citadel.
This was where the emperor lived and worked daily, surrounded by his family, concubines, and royal attendants. It was called purple because in ancient Chinese cosmologies, purple represented the home of the gods.
Even ministers and generals couldn't enter without permission. It was a world within a world, quiet, hidden, and filled with courtly rituals.
Sadly, much of it was destroyed during wars in the 20th century, especially the Battle of Hue in 1968. But restoration efforts are ongoing, carefully using old techniques and traditional materials.
Today, working amongst its ruins filled with haunting and hustle, you can still see the tile foundations of old palaces like Cung Chánh Điện or Yin Thọ Palace, where the Queen Mother once lived.
Even in silence, the city whispers the voices of the past, of kings, poets, and musicians who once filled these halls.
Leaving the city, we head to Hidden Tomb, nestled on the slopes of Châu Chữ Mountains. It's smaller than other royal tombs, but it's the most extraordinary.
Unlike earlier tombs that followed pure Vietnamese or Eastern styles, Emperor Khaiden embraced modern influences. Built between 1920 and 1931, his tomb is a fusion of East and West.
You can see it right away. The concrete structure reflects French colonial architecture. The arches and staircases are Roman-inspired, but the ornate roofs, dragons, and ceramic mosaics are purely Vietnamese.
Inside the main chamber, Hingden's palace, everything shines with glass and porcelain fragments. The ceiling is hand-painted with 9 dragons flying among clouds, symbolizing eternity.
The emperor's bronze statue, cast in France, sits above his tomb. It's like he wanted to leave behind a monument that blended both tradition and change, an artistic bridge between old Asia and modern Europe.
And the climb, 127 steps, but every step feels like you're rising through time, from the past into the present.
At the sun sets, we take a boat on Hương River. The water glows orange and gold, and the Imperial city reflects like a dream.
Hue isn't just a destination, it's a story still being told.
And being there reminds us that preserving the past makes our future richer.
Oh wow, it was incredibly detailed. But I had to ask, how do you all know so much about Hue?
Because our majors is linguistics in Saigon University, so research is in our DNA.
Or maybe we just love Hue passionately.
Okay, I will take that answer. And you definitely inspire me to visit Hue one day myself.
Hue, Vietnam Imperial City and a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1993, remains one of the country's greatest cultural treasures. It tells the story of emperors, artisans, and dreamers who built a legacy that still stands strong today. This was Travel When We Dream, where stories turn to journeys. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep exploring, and who knows, your dream tour may be the next one we bring to life.